What's up and what's going on, guys? Geeks on the feed back again with another video, and in this video we are going to be continuing Assassin's Creed Shadows. And if you haven't watched the previous episodes, then I do recommend you watching it because we got up to some pretty good shit. But yeah, enjoy the video.
Sir, are you ready to meet Lady Oichi?
Yes.
Yes, I am ready.
Yasuke, thank you for coming. Your etiquette remains excellent.
What was this place?
My home. I try to keep the garden going. In his memory.
Lovely, if not a little melancholy.
And private. Your daimyo died.
The traitor Mitsuhide would not let me die defending my lord. Said an outlander like me could not die with honor.
Were you ready to die for my brother? Some say you've become
So you didn't answer that.
a masterless samurai.
Where I come from, no one wants a master.
Others say you fight with the Oichi, the peasant rebels. Does the name Shimbakufu mean anything to you?
The Shimbakufu oppress this land. And yes, we fight against them.
They are here in Omi too. Oppressing the peasants and threatening the lawful order. This is why I summoned you. I would stop the Shimbakufu if I could, but I am only a widow. My notes on their presence here in Omi. Extorting farmers and plotting to destroy the Teppo factory.
We will put this to good use. This was your home.
Years ago. Better days. Tell me, how did my brother die?
With his sword drawn and a poem on his lips. The flames brought him no pain. His last words were, "Is there anything at all?"
That once given life won't perish?
He's said that many times, Annie.
From his favorite no play, Atsumori. One more thing you must do for me, if you will.
Anything, Lady Oichi.
Meet me at Isakiji Temple.
A temple?
Yes. We must continue the samurai education my brother started.
Okay.
We owe you that much.
She's mysterious as fuck.
Anything for you, oh perfect, oh beautiful Lady Oichi.
You eavesdrop on me now?
It is the scorpion's nature to stink. Show me those envelopes she gave you.
Corrupt tax collectors skimming for the Shimbakufu, and a plot to sabotage Nagahama.
And their leader, called the Wheel, wears a mask of streaming tears.
We will find him. Shall we get started?
No way.
Time to get started.
I will send word if I find something.
Nobunaga's armies were brutal but efficient. And the teppos made here provided that brutal efficiency. Destroying it is not a bad idea. But an explosion that big would kill half the town.
You know, can we climb from this bit? No. How in the frick do I even get up there then? Okay, so I don't know why it didn't let me a second ago, but it is now.
I've never seen a ship like this. Like a floating...
Bandit attack!
Fuck.
This
What?
will do to start the chain reaction.
Well, actually, I have to. Broken my fucking controller doing this fucking mission.
That should be it. The
So I don't
end
even
of
know
the
if I can
gunpowder
fucking
shipment.
continue playing the game
Time
at the
to jump
moment.
ship.
That mission just genuinely had it for the worst. For the, I fucking hated it.
Market and lovely canals.
Don't shout. We must be discreet.
Oh, my apologies. You are one of Yasuki's followers, yes?
We are allies. Partners.
Partners? Business partners?
No more jokes. We are here to work.
Come, I will show you what is amiss in Omi. What they do is send out a second daikon who claims the first was an impostor.
Typical tricks.
The daikon is too well guarded for the peasants to resist.
And the daimyos do nothing, of course. Not their problem.
Lord Hideyoshi holds Northern Omi. He seems fair, but he's always away at war.
And the stewards at Azuchi and Nagahama are bribed to look the other way.
Are these corrupt daikon led by someone named The Wheel?
I don't know that name. I am Lady Oichi's bodyguard, not a spy master.
Thank you, Kuma. I'll see what I can do and find you when I'm done. Yields?
Yes, one of the Daikon's men, sleeping off his sake.
I'll take care of him. He might lead me to the daikon.
Can I stealth it? Possibly.
Don't make all that noise in my ears. Stupid.
I can, but not fully. Sweet. I thought that was going to be a lot tougher, to be honest.
Jin is dead.
Thank you for ridding us of that drunken beast. But the root of the problem is his boss. The corrupt Daikon is in Azuchi.
The daikon lives on a canal in Azuchi. Time to pay.
So we can actually kill the dude now. He lives in... So he does live at Omi. He's in the town... He is in a town in southwestern Azuchi.
You will regret it.
Gone.
Omi thanks you. And Lady Oichi thanks you.
I didn't do it for Lady Oichi.
No, of course not. You are from Iga. I can tell by your charming hill country accent.
And you're from Omi. I can tell by the faint whiff of baked frog. You seem like a good man, Kuma.
Thank you. I try.
So how can you work for that woman, lording it over the peasants?
I merely protect Lady Oichi and her daughters. Besides, it's safer than whatever you and your friends are doing.
That's my concern. Take care, Kuma.
Oh, there's one more thing. A list of more corrupt daikon working for the Shinbakufu.
Thank you. We'll put this to good use.
Until next time, friend.
Yeah. Are you ready for our boat trip?
Yes.
I am ready to continue my samurai education, as you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me. We will row from Isakiji Temple to Shirahige Shrine. The lake itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love with its enchanting views.
They say its waters teem with monsters and water dragons.
Do not mock. The Ormukade, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice.
Huh.
This is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and wore a sea green robe. On his head was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa."
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed?" Hidesato was pleased. "Yes, my lord," he said. "Command me." And so, the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Ormukade from Mount Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children.
Jesus.
There would be none left.
Sounds like something from fucking Marvel.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he feasted, enjoying splendid lake fish. Then, one misty morning, the Ormukade came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat upon his arrow, and fired. Here is Shirahige. Please, follow the Miko's direction for ritual purification.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine.
Pray.
I must show respect to the kami who dwell here.
Oh, there's more of them. It's not just this.
I do worry.
Why do you worry, Lady Oichi?
With my brother's death, the Oda clan splits into
That is as clean as I get.
War may return to Omi.
It may, but what of it? Our lives are...
Gentle guest, may I present you with a gofu?
Yes, please.
Here. May the great apparent kami of Shirahige bless your journeys.
A tutelary amulet. Thank you. I will need it.
Bright and virtuous is the kami of Shirahige.
He's weird. Oh, we actually had to be able to wear the use the amulet. It's a shit one though, to be honest.
This greetings, sir. Please show a generous heart and donate to our humble shrine.
Gladly.
The spirit of mountain, lake, and heaven protect you.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister.
Ow, didn't mean to do that.
But he was a difficult and dangerous man. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa. That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Everything a daimyo should be. 3 daughters, 4 years of bliss. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won. For who could resist the demon of Oichi? They burned Odani Castle to the ground, killed my husband, slaughtered the entire clan. He made my husband's skull an ornament for a feast.
I have found Japan to be full of dangerous and difficult men.
My brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands after the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes, we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow, how would you live your last night?
I would prepare all night for the fight to come. And if need be, prepare to die.
Damn! That's one way to look at it. Fair enough.
You have grown the heart of a samurai. I must go. Farewell, Yasuke.
Thank you, Lady Oichi.
I think he's worried about it.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu. I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.
We still do not have a name for whoever's behind the mask.
No, but they are gathering at an inn right here in Shiotsu. I'll look for it.
And I will search the harbor for their ship, a luxury barge.
All right, I'm off.
I will meet you later.
Got to find the inn where these corrupt tax collectors are staying. Should be right here in Shiotsu.
From what I have learned, the Shinbakufu are gathering on Chikubushima.
Yes, tonight at Hogonji Temple. By command of their leader.
That may be the last command the wheel ever gives.
One of us should go straight for the temple.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Time to go.
Good.
Nobody gets out alive.
Hit them hard. I will circle the shore.
Alright. What we're doing it here. Okay. And is it just going to wrap round and no, it's... Wait, if it's on the island, then why do I even need to be on the boat?
Eliminate the shinobi!
No longer seize wealth from the poor of Omi. We have taken enough.
Hey!
Oh no.
I knew it.
That's not good. Yasuke's pissed.
Were you surprised, Yasuke? Come, sit.
You... But why?
Sir, please, respect the parsonage of Lady Oichi and be seated.
Yasuke.
Lady Oichi, explain yourself.
I wanted only to help the people of Omi.
By stealing from them?
I thought you was kneeling.
A poor harvest. The people were starving. I borrowed from a moneylender. The
Stole.
Daikon of Omi.
The people
Oh,
hate,
stop messaging
but
me.
Lady Oichi's debts grew and grew.
One day, the moneylender invited me to a group. He said we could help the province.
That was not wise.
By the time I discovered my mistake, it was too late.
These are lies. Obvious lies.
Why should I lie? Why should I live? Nagamasa is dead. Nobunaga is dead. Everyone is dead.
Please, sir. She did not know the evil this group would do.
Don't I get a say?
You do. But now, she was kind to me at Azuchi. Her brother made me a samurai. I owe her.
Blood must be paid in blood, Yasuke. Lady Oichi must die.
We cannot build a world without mercy, or we are no better than those we overthrow. Lady Oichi, why not tell me? I could have freed you from their grasp.
But you have. Don't you see?
Fine. Fine.
Eh?
Tell me, what more do you know about this group?
I know little. But I can tell you that Lord Mitsuhide knows all. Seek him.
We shall.
Wait, what?
What will you do now?
First, I will give you my brother's swords. Take them. Wield
What
them
the
well.
fuck? I didn't get.
Second, I shall meditate upon my misdeeds and possible remedies. Farewell, Yasuke.
Are we doing any good at all? How can we build a land of peace on the backs of 1,000 dead?
Now we are doing good.
Lady Oichi likes you, and you like her. I can tell. It will never work. She's a daimyo's daughter, and you're just a samurai.
How do you know I was not a prince among my people?
Were you?
Someday I will tell that story. But today is not that day.
Someone sent us a letter. Poor Lady Oichi.
Fucking Lady Oichi.
I'll let Yasuke handle it.
Bloody Lady Oichi. That letter was actually towards a romance option between Lady Oichi and Yasuke, so I'm doing another fucking objective instead.
Yes.
Good. Come. Lord Kuroda Kanbei awaits.
I was expecting something more discreet.
My lord will soon join Lord Hideyoshi on the front lines. But before he goes, he must secure Harima's borders. To do so, he has welcomed Lord Ukita Naoye, daimyo of Bizen, to attend a Rengakai today.
What is it with warlords and their poems?
An affirmation of the ties that bind our existing alliance. To be clear.
Tokube, I must inquire about those men from Shugo. I did not know they would be attending. Lord Kanbei has commanded the presence of all guests from the rest of the country.
Why did it go so quiet?
Ah, the young Lord Ukita Hideye. I trust your meeting with Lord Kanbei went well.
I think so. Yes. Oh! Who is that with you?
Your mother.
My friend, welcome. You must be the one Lady Nene referred to. Yasuke's ally.
I am Naoe. I didn't expect Yasuke and me to be granted a social call from Lord Kuroda Kanbei. I hear you are in charge while Lord Hideyoshi is away. Some say even while he is around.
People exaggerate, and greatly at that. But we are not here to talk about me. There is an impending attack on Lord Hideyoshi's allies, orchestrated by a man who operates in the shadows.
What do you think this man in the shadows wants?
To destabilize our efforts against Mitsuhide? To stop me from marshalling allies and march towards Lord Hideyoshi? I would rather not speculate. I wish to expose this man and his forces in Harima. Which is where you come in.
I'm not here on behalf of Hideyoshi or his wife. Nor you, for that matter.
Yes, yes. Forgive me. A curtness that comes with one too many nights spent on the battlefield.
Of course. We do have a common enemy.
Today's Rengakai serves as a reminder of our alliance with Lord Ukita Naoye, an ally we rely on to secure Harima's borders.
The boy's father.
You've met then? Good.
Bro.
Hideye was part of the terms of our alliance. He is young, but a bright, precocious boy. A perfect token for the continued goodwill of the Ukita clan. Above all, young Hideye understands his role. He has quickly learned to tamp down his instincts for sentimentality.
Your token is a hostage not here by choice. Of course, he is sentimental.
In our work, sentimentality is a liability. For daimyo and warrior alike. We judge ourselves on how we fulfill our obligations. If you did not believe this, then we would not be talking now.
Lord Kanbei, I must interrupt. We will be starting soon. My father has arrived.
Of course. Thank you, my lord. Many of Lord Hideyoshi's allies will be gathered in one place.
Bowing while sat down looks so
You
awkward.
You expect our target to attack today?
Understand what we will face up ahead. Afterwards, I hope you will join us at the Rengakai.
Join you in the one place I can't blend in? If you insist.
I would accompany you myself, but my rank simply refuses to do what I ask. Lord Hideye will show you the way.
Why does she have her dogs out in every cutscene? She literally has her dogs out in every cutscene. It's fucking weird.
What should I know about the Rengakai?
A Rengakai can be many things. A demonstration of insight, or a means to reflect on the nature of things. Given my father's presence, it is likely a declaration of intent, an extension of the alliance between our clans. Lord Yukinaga, on the way to the Rengakai?
Yes.
I don't
Probably.
believe we've met. I am Lord Kanishi Yukinaga.
I'm Naoe. What brings you to Harima, Lord Yukinaga?
I am assisting Lord Naoya in the reconstruction of the temples and shrines that were destroyed in previous years.
I thought Lord Naoya was a military ally.
Lord Naoya is concerned with the well-being of the people, especially now that it is Lord Hideya's home. These shrines and temples are a reminder to the young Lord Hideya that his father is always present, even when he is not.
An autumn's breeze fades. Gentle rains turn crystalline. Solid, yet brittle.
Changing of seasons. Another battle, same war.
Interesting.
Apologies, my lord. How might I refer to you?
This battle you speak of, what do you make of it?
More families crushed and innocents killed. It's no different from the battles that have come before or after.
I see. So, you know about Lord Nobunaga's passing?
Yes, I do.
You sit in the company of
I was the
daimyo,
one that did it.
and yet, you are no merchant, not a monk, nor a poet. I would ask why you've come here, but I think I already know the answer.
Which is?
For similar reasons that I am here, I presume. Who do you serve?
I seek to help the people of Harima, if that's what you mean by similar reasons.
A conundrum. Despite all we do, all our capacity for greatness, we are inevitably bound to someone in our power. This Rengakai. The terms of engagement are set by Lord Kanbei's Hokku on the imagery of seasons.
The third poet stanza should reverse the Hokku, right?
The third poet must not speak of seasons, even if his heart tells him it is the correct choice.
It looks like you've prepared your lines already, my lord.
A stanza my son wrote for me. We do not see each other often.
Arengakai seems to be a good place to put his work to good use.
I will read it once my business in Harima is settled. My visit here has informed what I will speak about.
What might that be?
regret.
Ukita Naoye.
The huggy flower. Yearning for soil it knows. Petals fall silent.
The huggy flower.
Row!
No! Unhand him now!
Hideye, don't let them escape!
Yeah, it was just them.
I could not stop all of them from escaping.
Escaping? What did they come for then?
Lord Kanbei, a handful of guards are dead. Commander Tokubei is nowhere to be found.
His body was not found among the dead.
No, my lord. All casualties have been accounted for.
Except for one. They have taken my son. My son!
Lord Naoya, we must trust that whoever took Hideye will not harm him. There is no value in doing so. I will order a barricade of all roads in and out of Himeji.
Looks like we're going to get him back
We will
then.
find him.
A barricade! I want our men on alert. My own security detail within Himeji. We should hope my son is found soon. For his sake. And for the sake of this peace, Lord Hashiba Hideyoshi so desires.
Could this be our man in the shadows?
Those attackers, the Ronin. You smelled it too, right?
Incense. An overpowering smell. Unlike any incense I've ever come across.
In a few days' time, Lord Naoya and I will draw up the next terms of our agreement. A meeting in Himeji Castle.
Not without Hideye. We'll set out on a path to find him. I suspect that same path will lead us to the man responsible.
Lord Kanbei, we've arranged for transport back to your home in Himeji. You will be safe there.
Yasuke, Naoya, exercise caution and discretion. The Alliance cannot be threatened at this time.
Hideye is innocent, just a boy. His safety comes first.
You have our word, Lord Kanbei.
No, that now I didn't. Wow.
These daimyo use the boy as a pawn in their political game.
When you trade in human lives, everyone is up for barter.
Not if we can help it.
Then it is a good thing we have leads. The castle commander, Tokubei, is missing. There is also that strange scent.
Now
Our target has been busy, but we know what to look for.
as per usual, we're going to play Naoya.
You look troubled.
Naoya, you remember that smell, yes? When Lord Hideya was taken.
I remember that scent.
I do indeed.
I'm hoping it
Because
might
it wasn't
lead us
that
to the
long
young
ago.
Lord Hideye. Tell
Well,
me more
for me
about
anyway.
it.
I have encountered this particular fragrance before. Many times, in fact. Business associates of mine. They are keen on helping Lord Naoya and I with reconstruction of holy sites. They are a strange group, to be sure, and that smell is unmistakable.
Lord Yukinaga, did you know the attack at the Rengakai would happen?
No, I admit, I never bothered to learn more about them. But please, do not confuse my ignorance for malice.
Both roads can lead to the same ditch.
There is one thing I know about them. These merchants are from Bizen.
Lord Ukita Naoya is the daimyo of Bizen.
The Yokita clan is powerful, but not without its share of enemies. It is not unrealistic that someone from the Western territories would target my lord's alliance with the Lord Hideyoshi. And now, these men are expecting another shipment immediately after the attack. Why? They come here every day in large droves. I do not plan to give this shipment to them.
Let me go in your place, my lord. I've got some questions for these merchants. Never seen merchants armed
That's
like
just
this.
not.
Who are these men, really?
can actually assassinate them, which
Who are
is
you?
weird.
Where's Lord Yukinaga?
He's not coming. Sent me instead.
He picked an amateur like you. Will this batch of shipments arrive as promised?
Whatever you're doing, we know it's not reconstruction.
Damn! One of Kanbei's dogs. Kill them!
Oh, bet then. That makes sense to why we killed him. I don't even know what that was about. Gone.
They're storing the inventory
Inventory order. Horse there.
These were all shipped from Bizen. Signed by Lord
Chesty
Yukinaga.
as well, I'm gonna grab.
Interesting.
Follow me.
Why does Himeji Castle need temple supplies?
No. Good God.
A shrine that sits outside of Himeji. Marked on the map, but no mention of any shipments going there. I get a strange feeling from this place. I've located shipments of incense. Heavily guarded incense at that. And signed off by you. Incense. Ring any bells? For example, those Ronin that attacked the Rengakai? You've been shipping weapons, my lord. Disguised as incense. Did you know this?
Incense from Bizen? Yes, of course. But weapons? Of course not. A potential conspiracy has followed Lord Naoya all the way to Harima, it seems. Using temples as cover for their schemes?
And shrines. There was reference to a particular shrine of interest.
What are they moving there?
Nothing that I can tell. But I intend to find out. These places of worship are only temporary stockpiles. Part of the weapons they're removing have already gone to Himeji Castle.
Lord Naoya tried to help Harima, his son's new home, and these monsters have desecrated his work. They would stoop to any level, use a noble cause to get what they want. Utterly shameful behavior.
Monsters indeed. It will be best if you stay hidden until we set this right.
What's gotten himself into this time?
I'm not sure. Can you tell me where to find him?
He has likely started gambling again, based on how many people he owes money to.
Bro's a gambler.
But then, I found this in his room. What is a watch commander doing with a shrine fortune? I don't think I've ever seen him pray.
Any idea where I can find him?
I bet he's at that gambling den in town. If you see him, tell him his dear wife can't wait to break his tailbone with her foot.
It's you! From the Rengakai. Who sent you here? What do you want with me?
Calm down. I just want to ask you some questions.
Questions, you say? Fine, fine. Let's go outside and talk about it. Just this way. Don't worry, I'm no threat to you. Which is why you should leave me alone.
Hey!
Alright.
Damn it.
Oh my god, really? Bro, I'm not trying to... Just stop. I don't want to have to pull my Konami out. It's not going to do anything anyway. I wonder why I wasn't letting me run.
Questions. What happened at the Rengakai?
After you showed up, everything went to shit. All that killing. I had to run. But I'm innocent. Do you hear me? Innocent.
I went to your house and your wife was being threatened by thugs because of you.
Oh no. Oh shit. No.
Yes. Oh shit.
She okay? Is my wife okay?
Oh, she's mad. But it's a rage born out of love, I think.
This is all my fault. She will never forgive me.
Tell me what you know about the attack at the Rengakai.
Men from Bizen offered money to stay at Himeji Castle.
Who ordered this attack?
Some samurai from Chugoku. On behalf of his master, I followed them, and they infiltrated the castle. And once they received that weird code, all hell broke loose. I didn't think they would kidnap the son of a daimyo.
Well, they did.
Fortune.
Keep it, burn it, I don't care. It's a bad omen, just like me. Especially to my wife.
You still have a chance to make this right. Tell me about the positions of the guests from Bizen.
I wrote it all down to cover my ass in case things got bad.
Like
Go back to Himeji Castle. My ally Yasuke and I might need a
fuck you
friendly
did.
face inside.
Yes, a good
Thank
idea.
fuck you did, Tokube.
Oh, who? Me?
Your wife married a courageous man, did she not? You are resourceful, smart enough to dodge debt-collecting thugs and murderous samurai.
I guess you're right. Fine, back to Himeji Castle. Oh, and maybe I'll check on my wife.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
not.
think you should, Tokube. I'm gonna be
She's
honest,
going
bro.
to kill me, and I have you to thank for that.
The fuck? We helped your ass. We fucking helped your ass, and you're blaming us?
Plus, we must be ready to listen in return. Are you ready, Zika?
I'm ready for you to tell me what the shrine fortune says.
Who gave you that? It doesn't belong to you. You shouldn't be here.
Bruh. Watch this. So much damage. Look at that.
You will not interfere.
Insane damage. Absolutely insane damage. Close the letter. Oh, we have to carry the body? No, we don't. Let's just give him a good option too.
Who did this to you?
Oh, it's you. It hurts, but it is getting better. Such chaos and confusion at the Rengakai.
I thought those Ronin were going to kill me to get back at my father. But they brought me here.
I spoke with your father at the Rengakai.
You did? May I ask, what was the stanza about?
Regret.
I had prepared a stanza for him. It was a message for the both of us.
Something must be weighing on my father's mind. I hope he is all right.
We should go. We can talk on the way out.
Of course.
You seem quite at ease in this place.
Many shrines and temples were damaged in the fighting. My father contributed to the reconstruction. A way to help the people make sense of their suffering.
Your father cares for other people.
He had a hard childhood. I don't think he had anyone caring for him back then. That is why I obeyed when he sent me to Lords Hideyoshi and Kanbei. My way of caring for him in return.
Sweet. Talk to the priest. Sure.
Oh,
The Famos.
you come to take our young lord away. Such a pity. We are quite fond of him.
Do you not find it odd that you are asked to hide the son of a daimyo?
It is not for me to question such things. I am but a humble servant. As you are, I am sure. Good day, then. Until our paths cross again.
So you said
That wasn't a very long
Lord
talk, was it?
Hideyoshi and the Ukita clan now?
I suppose that's true. I am bound to Lord Hideyoshi's service, but he and Lord Kanbei must care for me in return. All this attention just for me.
Right?
Father, it is good to see you again. Have you come to take me to Himeji?
You must go with my men to Okayama. I cannot take you to Himeji Castle.
In Bizen? But are you disappointed in me, Father? Did I do something wrong?
Of course not. Please, just go with them.
He's just confused. He's not like... He's just baffled. I would be too.
Lord Naoya, you have impeccable timing.
Yes, we both do.
Why are you here?
For my son, of course. One of the servants told my men he was spotted in the shrine.
Never mind that. Why won't you let Hideye return with you to Himeji Castle?
This is no concern of yours.
You didn't seem
Kind
relieved
of
to
is.
see him. Not even a smile.
My son is Ukita. He understands that even a smile can be turned into a weapon against me.
You seem confident your son will make it to Okayama Castle.
Enough of this badgering. Does Lord Kanbei know you're here?
I work by myself.
You have grown into quite a major annoyance since Setsu.
Yes. Yes, we have. Oh, we actually have to kill him.
So it is you. I know about the weapons in the temple.
Ah,
And your
okay, so it
soldiers
is a
tucked away inside
bet
Himeji.
then.
You are planning another attack. But why capture your own son during the Rengakai? He was almost killed.
I hid him to keep him safe until my business was completed. But you complicated things.
And that is what we shall continue to do.
What I want, as long as Hashiba Hideyoshi and Kuroda Kanbei both live. And you.
I promised my father I would kill you and your friends.
Goodbye now.
Wait, so you're gonna have us take on these guys, eh? Easy. Easy. Oh, women as well. Ow. Ow. What the fuck? Where? Go on. Go on.
To tell Lord Kanbei about
Oh my
this.
god. I do have something to discuss.
I do. We need to talk
I
about
presume we're
Lord
going to kill him
Hideye.
now as well.
The young lord.
On his way back to the province of Bizen, the home of his father, Lord Okita Naoye, the same man behind the attack at the Rengakai.
He kidnapped his own son.
The attack at the Rengakai was aimed at me.
With Hideye caught in the middle.
He has stationed a private force at Himeji Castle, a backup plan for a meeting he never planned to attend.
This is a serious allegation. Though, you gain nothing from fabricating the truth.
You cannot meet Lord Naoye in Himeji. Call off the meeting and your guards.
That would tip our hand. We will lose the opportunity to strike.
Your safety is paramount, my lord.
No. My safety is a secondary. Stopping Ukita Naoye is more important. Whatever happens that night must stay within the walls of Himeji Castle.
Lord Kanbei, as long as he remains in Himeji Castle, Lord Naoye will have the upper hand.
One cannot parry a blade they do not expect to strike.
Lord Kanbei is right. We have the element of surprise. Lord Naoye's men will not see us coming. But to leave you alone with him...
No. I must find out what he thinks he stands to gain. And I must be willing to take what he fears to lose.
And are you
Lord
willing
Naoye
to
has
lose the
plenty
question?
to lose besides his son. If you bring Lord Hideye into this, then our deal is off.
I will talk to Ukita Naoye in terms he can understand and appreciate. Make our preparations.
I don't know whether Lord Kanbei is a genius or a fool. I'll leave. Wait for me at the Honmaru.
might be better to kill people on the way just because of they may come into a bit of a trouble.
There will be more.
Okay, I'm gonna alert the other
That
two.
won't be a problem
Maybe
anymore. That should be all of them.
Ah, solid.
Yasuke will be at the Homaru.
Open the door. It should let the people in to be able to do this, pull this off.
I've taken care of Naoya's hidden shinobi. Did his samurai prove troublesome?
Nothing I could not handle. Now, we have to get to Lord Kanbei before something happens to him.
Maybe Lord Kanbei has already talked Naoya to death, and all his men prowling the area.
Still do this as
I'll
now.
clear out Naoya's men surrounding the meeting area. Can you stand watch here?
I will meet you at the meeting area when you are finished.
Might probably gonna regret doing that choice actually. He's going his now way.
There will be more of them.
Oh, that's not all of them.
The matter of our borders, the ceasefire with the Mori to the west, must be enforced.
And what of the Rengakai?
We have also uncovered information on the man who ordered the attack. Soon, we will bring him to justice.
What can you tell me of this man?
A man of high standing from Chugoku. He came to Harima to plot my assassination. But to what end, I cannot fathom. Lord Naoya, what say you?
Some claim you can see the future, Lord Kanbei. That you are the brains behind Lord Hideyoshi's successes. You tell me.
To prevent Lord Hideyoshi's victory on the battlefield. To claim Harima for yourself and your Shadow League.
You will die by seppuku in this room, and Hashiba Hideyoshi's stake in Harima will die with you.
All this for another crumb of power.
Ooh, they're turning against each other, which is kind of good to
And
see.
yet your son, his safety was secondary to your objective. My men are tending to his wounds as we speak. He is in good hands. Our hands.
Bastard. He's threatening to harm Lord Hideye.
Your action will be met with a bloodbath. My forces have taken control of this castle.
Your men are all dead. Your conspiracy dismantled. You are trapped.
And you are trapped here with me. Was it worth it, Kuroda Kanbei? Throwing away your life to gloat?
Finally.
Your son is a bright, intelligent boy. He looks up to you, worries about you. And he is right too. Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive you. And by extension, he will never forgive your son. Do what is right.
I have your word. My life for his.
Your life for his.
Good timing.
So, you are the ones who sold my son, so he could be wielded against me.
Put the weapon down, Naoya.
No matter. I am not to be disturbed in the Tenshu. There is one thing I have left to do.
Yes, my lord.
The path to the Tenshu.
Now, if we had a
God.
choice to play as a character, it'd be Yasuke.
What do we do?
I can cut a path through his remaining forces.
I saw the look of a man who is ready to die. What happens next is up to you, Yasuke.
I have some words for you, Kambe.
I will chase down Ukita Naoie.
Someone out there. Shut him down.
Gone. Is Yasuke. And it's really fucking irritating. I mean, Yasuke is so fucking terrible!
Of course. Escape was never an option.
Then why did you run?
I wanted some privacy.
Stupid.
To finally read Hideya's words.
I really want to punch something because of this.
He's cornered.
I'm so angry.
One of us should be enough. They killed your daimyo.
They killed your father.
I don't know.
Then let it be me.
I'll see you soon.
Oh, just fuck off now, you stupid bitch. If you're unsure.
Spring fears not the fall. Could you give me one more moment?
Go on.
The yellow flower blooms. Seeds wake up in the black earth. Spring fears not the fall.
Hideya's stanza.
He writes from the heart. He fights for our clan in his own way, just as I did when I was his age. I should have read this earlier. Shall we? One last kill for the Shinbaku. Then I will do what's needed.
Tell me where the box is.
With the Tatsu would prove he is worthy of the power he desires.
How?
Don't know. Never cared for it. In Setsu, I only wanted to see downfall of Kakushiba Ikki to ensure my goals would not be interrupted in Harima.
Killing Lord Kanbei was only part of it. But it was not about power for you, was it?
I had power, and yet I was powerless to bring my son home. Never realized I never lost him. The Tatsu power will never... It cannot give him what he wants.
Yasuke, let me do this.
Oh, make up your fucking mind, Jesus Christ.
My life for his... in all my lives.
Kanbei, I thought we agreed Lord Hideya was off limits.
I heeded your words, Naoe. Hurting the boy was never an option. Lord Naoya insisted on keeping our alliance strong. And now, it will continue with the new head of the Ukita clan. To save Hideya's life, I had to convince Lord Naoya to give up his own.
And what of Lord Hideyoshi's wrath?
Contained. Aside from us, no one else will know what has transpired.
What should I tell Hideye?
What he needs to hear.
Tell him the truth. He will need to grow into the man he is meant to be.
Lord Kanbei, and new friends. I hope I wasn't too much trouble for you all.
Nonsense, young lord. Here, Naoya accompanied your father in his last moments.
My father, what did he say to you?
Your father chose to give up his life. For yours, my lord. For you to realize your own potential.
He has done so from the day I was born. Thank you. I will honor him.
Poor boy. We will look after him.
It will give him peace, but not much else.
I hope you act in his interest. Goodbye, Lord Kanbei.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You are the airboat?
Hello, Deacon. You alright? Sorry, I was concentrating there.
I tried to escape, but
Sorry about that, I was concentrating.
Tell me about this ox.
Last of the Besho. He'll be here soon to address my brothers and
Holy
sisters.
gosh!
Then that will
Frick.
be my moment to strike.
No, please. You must help my people. And Nakamura Tadashige, the man who tried to protect us.
I will wait for the ox, but you must go. It is not safe here.
Yes.
When you I needed to switch to Yasuke for that because it was so... There was no way I was doing that as Naoya. No way.
To see him for myself.
Holy heck. Holy heck. No worries, we'll hang for a bit, then I have to leave for an event. How was the fundraising going? I haven't actually checked it, to be honest, because of because I've not been getting them as frequent as I was thinking I was going to. Yeah, we haven't actually raised anything just yet, but it's the part that counts of raising awareness for the actual cause that counts, I suppose.
Ordered my arrest along with these
for that,
monks,
I guess it's going okay. I hope yours is going alright as well, Deacon.
We all did.
Always wearing the same emblem as, okay.
I will remind them, Lord Tadashige, of who they once were.
That's interesting.
Who they could be again.
That's very interesting. So it's the ox who we're going to kill, I presume, then, yeah?
Years ago, Hashiba Hideyoshi must.
For sure, it took me a couple of years to get a steady stream of donations going. Hang in there. Yeah, I'm sure it'll probably be the same for me as well, for sure.
Smell it? Blood lingers in the air.
And it's not actually, to be fair, my streams are still not that known to be for charity, anyway. But now that they are, it may.
Why have you forgotten?
The more I do it, the more it'll kind of go across to other people, I suppose.
The war is over. Your clan leaders knew it. That's why they surrendered.
Lord Tadashige, there was a time we called each other brothers. And yet, you kept these monks hidden
Was
from
it
me.
now? Ooh, I really like
Where
his
is the
helmet,
great
actually.
lord I once knew? Where is his conviction?
I really like his helmet, actually.
My conviction costs me everything. Just like your own misguided convictions will cost these men everything.
My friend, these men have nothing to lose. Nobunaga's dog already took everything from them in his meaningless conquest. In this world, the only meaning we can claim is the one we
I want some
carve out
wood in
with
the game
edge
just so
of
I
a
can
blade.
upgrade my one of my buildings, so then I can be able to upgrade my
That's why I
allies and
have
stuff
armed my men.
and
I
have them
have
help me
given
out
them
more.
the means to fight back. I have
So
given
getting
them
that level
voice.
3 building, I'll be able to do some really good stuff.
The ox surrounds himself with his men and innocent alike. I need to wait for an opening to help Lord Tadashige.
Odd, you claim to have given your men a voice, but
We'll see how
yours
this
is the
mission
only
goes
one
and see
I
if we'll
hear.
need to change the Naue in it.
They call you the Suno, do they not? The ox is the greatest champion. He's the finest warrior. After the massacre here, we found a young monk and his grandmother. The stench of the corpses hid them well. The boy could not speak, so haunted by what he had seen.
He's got a similar helmet
Will
and
the
mask to what
anger of
Yasuke
your
had.
leader and his men help this boy chase the nightmares from behind his eyes?
What did you ever do for that boy, my lord? How will you deliver the justice he deserves? You
That's
cannot.
not the voice I kind of imagined he'd have.
You would have that boy lie down amongst the corpses and accept death. But I am not that boy. I have a voice, as do all of us!
One thing that this game had a lot of hate on is its English voice acting. Apparently is really terrible. I think it's decent.
My friend, in the name
I don't
of
think
the
it's bad at all.
hardships we endured together, I give you a choice. The same I now offer the monks of Tanjo-san. Those of you who would join me, I welcome you with open arms. Miki Castle is yours once again. There, you will be reborn. But those of you who would turn your back on dignity and justice, my men will accelerate
May
the
make
grim
one in a
path
second.
you have chosen. Choose wisely.
We will meet soon, Ox.
Switching to Naue for this because it's just a pain in the ass just to fucking deal with these. So I did one bit as Yasuke and now this bit's just... I like that some bits you have to do as Yasuke and some bits you have to do as Naue, but it's just... Literally 90% of the missions you will have to do as Naue because the movement for Yasuke is just so bad.
Faith strengthens my
Right,
body
gone.
and mind.
Go away! Oh my god. That was such a pain, but we did
We
it.
shall go to the tower, overlooking Meek Castle. We can have a better look from there.
Cool.
Lord Tadashige, I'm Naue. This is Yasuke.
I am just Tadashige now. The ox and I served the Besho clan together once, before Hideyoshi's assault on Miki Castle. For 2 long years, the Besso clan held out there, until a starvation and dwindling morale did them in. Why do you wish to kill the Ox? What is your involvement in all of this?
He threatens more bloodshed, driven by more hollow platitudes. And yet, his forces are numerous.
You sound surprised, Yasuke. Why did you follow Lord Nobunaga?
Lord Nobunaga empowered me to walk my own path. In
I'm
doing
not
so,
even playing
I
as...
entrusted him with my loyalty.
Yes,
Then you understand what we are dealing with.
I suppose you're right, sir.
Oh, no, man.
To a degree. But we don't consider those who fight against their will to be our enemy.
What the coercion do you speak of? A lord's orders? One's responsibility to clan and family? When one is mired in war, to choose freedom from obligation is mere cowardice.
And to choose freedom is to choose death. It is what the Ox believes, what he passes on to his recruits.
When Nobunaga marched his forces into Iga, it wasn't simply to kill my people. He tried to kill an idea. An idea that a loose handful of villagers and mere Jizamurai could stand up to him.
You are saying that it is not enough to kill the Ox, that we must crush his movement as well.
And who are you in this scenario, Naoe? You will do as Nobunaga did?
Yes.
Follow in his footsteps?
No.
Nobunaga's methods and mine have nothing in common. We are not the same.
So then, you will kill the Ox?
We will, sir. Anything you
I'll
can
do
tell
what I
us
can
about
anyway.
the Ox will be helpful.
My warrior's instincts have faded. I have no plan for a counterattack. To engage him head-on at Mickey Castle would be suicide. He took it with such speed.
It took Lord Hideyoshi 2 years to conquer Mickey Castle. We have less support and even less time.
The Ox is a brute, but he's still a warrior. That means he has a plan of attack for us to find. It's not safe here. Where will you go?
Kyokaji Temple. It is one of the few places the Ox does not yet know about. Find me there after you learn more.
Oh, sugar. Down now, then.
Chasing leads on a giant warrior who calls himself the Ox.
Our spies will think we're going easy on them. I will tell them.
Come on. Get on the floor. Please, so I can give you a high damage. There we go. Oh, why did you do that? Oh, fuck. Thank God for that.
The battle plans. You're just a child.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please.
That's the kid we saw
I was
earlier,
supposed to stand
actually. If
watch
you saw,
if
if
anything.
you was watching the stream.
I saw you and I panicked. I'm sorry. If you take that map, though, I'll be punished.
I will not hurt a child.
But you killed the commander. If I let you leave, they're gonna kill me.
No, they won't. Trust me.
If you say so.
Why are you play acting as a soldier with these men?
I heard the Ox speak. He promised everyone we could avenge our dead. I dreamed of going to Miki, learning from our best warriors there, like the Tsuno. But a conscript there, also tough. He turned a lot of the others against the Ox, killed some of our men, then escaped.
A conscript? What's his name?
I'm sorry, none of us know. I thought I could find out if he came here. Prove myself. Maybe be the one to, you know.
And you thought it was me? You were prepared to do what was necessary? Head to Kyokaiji Temple to the north. Ask for Nakamura Tadashige. You will be welcome there. Please promise me you'll go. Wait!
Bruh. Why did he run?
Who was that woman?
A survivor of the massacre at Tanjo-san. The only family she had left was her grandson. And now he's gone too. Did you find anything useful in Hirayama?
The lead was solid. We found the Ox's battle plans for Miki Castle.
Hirayama was once Hideyoshi's base of operations. It makes sense the Ox would have repurposed the camp.
Some of the Ox's soldiers run young.
To Basho Harumasa, anyone willing to pick up a sword and march under his banner is a warrior, no matter the age. Many of his soldiers are just peasants lured in by his talks of justice. His enemies will hesitate to kill them.
Not all his men believe in his cause. I heard of one who went against him and nearly lost his life before escaping. Perhaps he could convince his fellow conscripts to step aside.
Show me those plans you found. They might have a clue on how to proceed. Mikia Castle is nearly impregnable. Nothing goes in or out without Harumasa's permission.
What about his supplies? Surely he doesn't know the exact details of every shipment that gets delivered to the castle.
A man called Hiromichi oversees these. He has no loyalty to the Ox, to anyone but his own wealth, really.
Can Hiromichi be trusted?
No, he cannot. But we are short of options. You will need to strike down the Ox where he stands.
Disarm the Ox, then slip a knife past his guard. That's how we kill him and his movement.
When you are ready, seek me out at my safe house in Mikia Castle Town.
Just make sure that shit ain't guarded, bro.
From there. The decoration is hard to miss. My way of hiding in plain view of the Ox's men.